Friends, welcome to the Untold Success Stories, healing through courage, building through care. From earning his degree in homeopathy at a time when the system was seen as fringe, to founding a clinic that grew into hundreds of clinics across India and abroad, this is the inspirational journey of Dr. Mukesh Batra. Friends, his story is not about resting on credentials, it is about pioneering change, embracing risk, and holding compassion at the heart of healthcare and business. The powerful question his journey poses is very interesting. How did Dr. Batra, son of a homeopath father and an allopathic doctor mother, navigate skepticism, financial constraints, and professional bias to build a trusted healthcare brand that combines modernity with tradition? Friends, Dr. Batra grew in a family where healing was a way of life. His father practiced homeopathy. His mother was also an allopathic doctor. The contrast of medical traditions inside his own home shaped his curiosity and his respect for different approaches to medicine. He studied at Campion School in Mumbai, then Jai Hind College, and went to earn his degree in homeopathy. At that time, homeopathy was not just well respected by many in the medical community, it was often dismissed as unscientific or outdated. Dr. Batra saw that perception and decided he would challenge it through professionalism, standardization, and research. After graduation, he began his practice at a charitable clinic in Malabar Hill, treating patients who often could not pay. That was the social angle that he always had till date. He earned very modest amounts, sometimes just enough to cover the cost of medicines. These years were not glamorous. They were built on service and patience. His first attempts to branch into private practice came after a lot of great risk. When he opened his own positive health clinic in Chowpatty, he had to borrow funds at extremely high rates, which is known to the world. Friends, banks doubted him. Colleagues questioned why anyone would spend so much on a homeopathy clinic. Many predicted that he would fail. But Dr. Batra was determined. He invested heavily in infrastructure and service at a time when homeopathy clinics were usually bare minimum. Friends, he introduced standardized protocols for treatment, consistency in medicines, modern interiors, proper packaging, information systems, and patient follow-up. Pushback came from every direction. Mainstream medical practitioners doubted him. Patients were cautious. Financial institutions refused to support him. Even the homeopathy community was divided on his modernization. The turning point came when his first clinic began drawing consistent patients. People noticed the difference in experience. The clean environment, trained doctors, and structured treatments built trust. Word of mouth spread rapidly. Friends, with growing confidence, he expanded cautiously into more clinics, and soon his model grew into a chain. He broadened services into skin, hair, respiratory, illness, and wellness products. He created training programs for doctors to ensure quality across locations. Momentum accelerated, friends. Clinics multiplied across Mumbai, then to other cities, and eventually abroad. His approach transformed homeopathy from a small corner practice into a trusted, large-scale healthcare brand. The recognition followed. Governments, media, and institutions began acknowledging his contribution. Friends, patients who once doubted homeopathy now embraced it as a safe, scientific, and structured option. For many, his clinics became the first place of hope. But success did not make him forget service. He founded the Dr. Batra's Positive Health Foundation, through which he started free clinics, offered scholarships, and launched programs for children and underprivileged communities. Friends, his belief has always been clear. No one who needs medical attention should go left untreated. Today, Dr. Batra's healthcare has grown into a network of hundreds of clinics across more than 100 cities and thousands of doctors and staff serving millions of patients worldwide. It has become a symbol of how Indian healthcare can innovate and scale. The payoff is not just in numbers, it is in perception. It is in how people now speak of homeopathy with respect. It is in the lives healed, the trust earned, and the bridge built between tradition and modernity. Friends, his journey teaches us 4 timeless lessons. Persistence, which is the first lesson. He stood tall against skepticism, financial rejection, and criticism. Vision is the second point. He modernized homeopathy, bringing it into mainstream through standards and systems. Courage. He borrowed at frightening interest rates and risked reputation to prove his belief. And generosity. He gave back through free clinics, charitable programs, and community work. This is why his story belongs to the Untold Success Stories, because it proves that when service meets courage, even an ignored system of medicine can rise to global respect. If Dr. Mukesh Batra's journey inspired you, pause and reflect. Which lesson will you carry forward? Persistence, vision, courage, or generosity? Comment below and share your reflections. Friends, like this video if you believe courage can transform perception, and share it with someone who needs this hope. And subscribe for more authentic success stories in this series. Friends, I'm a strategic growth investor who invests money, technology, experience, influence, and ecosystem to take businesses to the next level. You can message me to learn how this can power your journey. And now let us thank our sponsors for enabling us to share stories that inspire. My first sponsor is Sante Spa Cuisine, which reminds us that mindful food and wellness are not luxuries but essentials for health. Bod Active Gymwear, which proves that strength and comfort stitched together fuel every single challenge. Turning Red Media Studios, where authentic stories become platforms of influence and monetization. SDG 6 Water Storage Solutions, securing today's water to ensure tomorrow's growth. Friends, this was an episode of the Untold Success Stories, healing through courage, building care, turning ordinary lives into extraordinary journeys. This is Agnelorajesh signing off, and see you in the next session.